Well, all right. We're at Portofino Bay for the weekly update video, and I've already seen something that I was hoping to see. So let's go check it out. Yeah, I had seen this, and I did not realize what it was until I actually got a little bit closer to it. I saw something, and I thought, well, that's different. There's something there. But that's what it is. They got the Trattoria de Porto over top of the gazebo here. So you know which restaurant you're going to. Well, we're going to walk over here, and what I actually think I saw is over here. So let's go see if we can, let's go up and see if we can get to the central piazza from here. Oh my gosh, it's finally opened back up. The central piazza has opened up, and I've been talking about coming up this flight of steps for 3 months now and taking a left and going to the Villa Pool over here. So this is how you can go to the Villa Pool. Oh, they don't have it opened up yet. So it looks like the Villa Piazza is still closed, but at least I can show you this route. You would take this route to go to the Villa Pool, which is just right over there. But we're going to walk up and go into the central piazza. You can actually make it from here now. Then we'll go up to the front entrance. This is really, I knew it was going to be close to opening back up, but the central piazza is finally opened up. And look, would you look at this? Look how fresh this is. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. So the central piazza has finally opened. So you can come up here and enjoy your cup of coffee. The fountain looks great. The trim is finished. Everything is finished here. New banners. Look at the ribbon. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. All right, so Portofino Club is here. The lobby is right in front of us here. So we're going to head up to the lobby and go on out to the front entrance and come in from the front entrance. So we're up at the front of the lobby here, and you'll drive your car around these Vespas here on the right, pull into this area here, unload your baggage, and then you'll come back out, head back down the road, make a left down here, and that will take you to the parking. It's covered parking, which is what I love about these resorts. But you got the beautiful photo opportunity out here with this big fountain. They still got some trim work to do here. I would expect by next week, so probably the 15th of December, all of this will be finished up here. Looks like all they have to do is some trim painting. Now they did have some scaffolding over on the left side by the bell tower, which was new today, so they must be doing some painting over there. But as far as everything else, the front entrance looks just so refreshed and so good. But to catch the bus over to City Walk or to Volcano Bay will be over on the front left, and this is where you'll catch it at. You'll share a bus with Hard Rock, Low Sapphire, Royal Pacific to City Walk, but I think it's a dedicated bus to Volcano Bay. I'm not for sure. I don't never go to Volcano Bay from here, so I'm not for sure on that. But let's walk on in. It's pretty busy right now because a lot of people are just checking in right now. But I am so excited to see the central piazza is finished. It's just been waiting on that. I cannot wait for them to get the Villa Piazza finished, and I would expect that within the next couple of weeks. But we're gonna walk on in. You got the garland hanging up here. You got fall fresh banners everywhere. Just looks so refreshed. It looks so good in here. But we're gonna walk on into the lobby. Your guest services, your lobby will be over here on the right. Your baggage will be over here on the right. You'll have a lot of, you'll have a big, like a gosh, drawing a blank here. Lounge area here to the left side. Big beautiful tree here. But luggage services over here on the right. Drop your luggage off. Go to the parks. Enjoy that express pass. As soon as you check in, they'll give you your room key. You won't be able to go into your room until after 4 o'clock. But you can use your room key for your express pass. And that is one of the best benefits of staying at one of these signature resorts. So, except for Low Sapphire, it's not it's a signature, but you don't get the express passes with it. But everything looks so good in here right now. But your resort check-in is here. It's so good to look out in the Piazza. Oh my gosh, Piazza looks so good. You got your Orlando Universal Resort Vacation Planning Center here. You got Avis. You go down these steps here, and that will take you down to the harbor and to your restaurants. Over to the right, to the left side of the Piazza will be your Portofino Club. Will be down this hallway, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I just cannot get over how beautiful the Piazza Centrale looks right now. That looks so good out there. I just want to go get a espresso and hang out and have a coffee drink this morning. So you have 3 stores here on property. I think it's 3. 4 actually. You have 4 here. So this is one of them. La Memory, the Portofino here. This is where you'll pick up your essentials if you forgot to pack some toothpaste or something. You got some nice resort wear, some Tommy Bahama, some Oakley stuff in there. But let's walk on down. I just want to see how the Central Piazza looks from this hallway back here in the back. So this is how you'll get to the meeting rooms and the ballrooms. Go straight through, and this will be your meeting rooms here. The escalator will be over to your right, staircase. But come down this hallway, and this will be your Michelangelo, Da Vinci meeting rooms will be down this hallway. And it will lead you down to the hospitality suites and to the villa suites. Now, I was actually reading some stuff today on Portofino Club and which club level is best. And it was hands down that people were saying that the Portofino food was better than Hard Rock and Royal Pacific. Now, I think that's just because of everybody's more familiar with Italian food. So that's what you get for dinner, is you'll have your Italian food. But I think Royal Pacific, all the rooms are on one level and it's easier to get to it. So here at Portofino, you're spread out. There's not just one level. Now you can see they still have the Villa Piazza closed down from up here. Your hospitality suites will be here. Your villa suites will be down this way here. But here's your other view of the Central Piazza. Looks great. We'll head back down. So your Portofino Club is right down this hallway here. Your Central Piazza will be on your right hand side. The lobby is directly behind me. But let's talk a little bit more about the club level here. Really a good breakfast. So you've got to ask yourself, is it worth the extra $100 a day? I mean, if you have a couple Peronis or something like that for dinner at night, you're looking at about $10 extra. I think the club level really plays into your resort day. If you're going to hang out at the resort and not go to the parks that day and use the pools and come up and get something to drink or something to eat multiple times a day, that's where it really comes into play at. We would use it for breakfast and come back for dinner that night and then have a couple of drinks, and our daughter would get us some drinks and take up to the room with her. So you can fully do that. Now, if you're expecting to get a 4-star or 5-star dinner and breakfast, it's not going to be there, but it's good. It's a good meal. It's a good meal, but I could see where people would not think it's worth it. But for us, when we did do club level, it was more than worth it for us that time at that visit. But the one thing that I would say probably would be bad about this resort here for club level is how spread out it is. If they're placing rooms, you might be over in the west wing or the east wing or the villa, it might not be really worth walking to, I would say, maybe. But we're gonna walk in here and look at the harbor. But it's a beautiful day. But yeah, I could see where people would think that it would not be really worth it. But to us, we were right above the club, so it was very, very easily to access it. It was very accessible for us, that visit. But we're going to walk on over to the beach club or beach pool now and check that out and see what's going on over there. So before we head over to the beach pool, we're going to cover the east wing in the restaurants first, then we'll go check out the pools, the beach and the villa. But we're going to check out the east wing first. So starting right here, this is actually the lounge that we were just at, is up here. This is where they'll sing at night when you have the Italian singers come out, and it'll be around dusk. But Sal's Market Deli is right here. Really good meatball sandwich, really enjoy it. I would leave the parks just to come over here and eat that meatball sandwich. It's really, really good. And it's so Galleria Portofino is actually closed right now, still yet. But your Universal store is right beside it on the east wing. You've got your Christmas tree out here. This is the harbor area. Trattoria de Porto's here. Mama Della's is right there, but we'll cover those in a second. So your Universal Studios store is here. Your Gelateria is right beside of it. And then you'll have your Starbucks coffee. Cafe Espresso. Now, I guess this is still yet a Starbucks. We'll have to look into this. So it is still yet a Starbucks. I was kind of worried about that because I keep seeing Cafe Espresso. Didn't know if they'd changed the name on it, but it's still yet a Starbucks. But we're going to walk down and go check out the hillside pool next. So the hillside pool is all the way down at the very end of the east wing. It's the least used pool of the three. It's the smallest pool of the three. And this is another downside, but it is an upside for this resort. The upside is you have 3 pools to choose from. The downside is from the east wing to get to the beach pool and to the villa pool, it's a little bit of a walk. And we'll look at that here when we leave this area here. But okay, they've got this blocked off right now, so you can't walk out. Looks like they doing some concrete work up there, which was really nice. And it needed refreshing up on the landscape side. But this is the hillside pool. It's the smallest of the 3, but very secluded, very quiet. So if you're here without kids, this might be your best choice, especially if you're on the east wing of this resort. So if you're staying on the east wing, instead of walking over to the water taxi and going around that way to get to the parks, there's actually a walkway here. You can take it up and around and back up underneath the bridge, and that will take you back into the parks right here. It's about 10 to 12 minutes to studios and about 14 to 16 away from Islands of Adventure. Now, this is what I was talking about as far as a walk. If you're staying on the east wing, to get to the beach pool or the villa pool, they're located over here behind the west wing and the villa resort area, right across from Beach A. So it's a little bit of a walk, and that is the downside of this resort. This is a very big resort. It's probably comparable to some of the smaller Disney resorts as far as having to walk to things. But make sure that you, if you're going to be doing the beach pool, make sure you request either the villa room or the west wing. So we've made it back down in front of the harbor now. So Mama Della's is under the blue awning here, and you have these cafe tables out here that you can sit out here and eat. This area here is Trattoria di Porto. Now I would probably say that they will serve you out here also at Mama Della's. Not for sure, but Mama Della's is probably our favorite restaurant here. Really good food. Love the meatballs because that's what they serve at Sal's. So your entrance is right here, your hostess is right here. Trattoria di Porto is on the left, Mama Della's is on the right. You have a menu for Mama Della's and then a menu for Trattoria di Porto. But let's walk on over and we'll head to the beach pool. Got a new awning up here for the arcade. The arcade is it's a relatively good sized arcade here. It's got everything you would need in there for the kids to burn off a couple hours. But I was kind of hoping to see these screens down here, but they're not down yet. So we'll have to stay up underneath the west wing instead of going out here in this alleyway. Once this alleyway is complete, you'll know. I'll be so excited when this alleyway is complete. I mean, I'm excited for Piazza Centrale to be finished, but this alleyway really makes this walk going to the beach pool so much better. But we'll walk on over to the beach pool. So there's not much changed here. Everything is pretty much complete here, except for going to Mandara Spa or going over to the Villa pool. Everything else is pretty much finished in this area. But it looks like the pool's heated now. It looks like we have some people enjoying the pool on this cool day. But a beautiful pool area, and Splendito's is right here. So really good turkey club sandwich. Really good food there also. So we're going to walk over and show you where the beach pool is. You got your little gym here, a little exercise room. But Mandara Spa is right over here, straight ahead. And then I did hear that they were going to close. So we're actually, if there's anybody in there, we're going to walk in and ask them. But the Villa pool, well, there you go. It's don't have to ask anybody. I do not know if Mandara Spa is going to reopen or not. Let's see. So Mandara Spa, it actually closed November 30th. If you have a gift card for them, you can actually use the gift card at timetospa.com or any of their other locations, but the spa is no longer here. Now the Villa pool is back over here. Like I said, it is a very cool day right now, but it looks like all the screening is down up there in the central, or the Villa Piazza. They've got the fountain running over here. So here is the Villa pool. Now you can see here they have screens up all the way around here in the Villa rooms, up until this corner, actually right here above the entrance. Then they've got the paint, fresh paint up here all the way around. And it looks like they have fresh paint already complete up here in the Villa Piazza. But we're going to walk over here and take a look. Very beautiful pool, very beautiful setting. Just a little bit of construction renovation noise right now. So I'm going to give you a 360-degree tour here. Hard Rock and the theme park's right there. Your water taxi is right here. We're going to go to the left. The beach pool is down here at the very end of the east wing. This is the east wing here. Starbucks is right here. Gelateria is right here. Universal Studios store is the blue awning right here. Galleria Portofino is right ahead of me here. Your lobby and resort check-in is here. Your lounge is right here. I don't know what this big green thing here is in the middle of the harbor. I think that's a Christmas tree. Sal's is right here at the red awning. Mama Della's is here. Trattoria de Porto is right here. Your entrance back into the villa is right here. Your staircase is right here to come down. Your arcade is here. The Thirsty Fish Bar is here. Beach A is above that, the second floor. This is your west wing. This is the villa, and hospitality is right over top. And then your water taxi. I did ask about the rooms. There is no future plan right now that they know of for upgrading the rooms, even though I do think the USB ports in the rooms are really lacking. They do need to make that upgrade. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty, and remember, Portofino Bay is calling your name.